guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good, because it's good to feel good, and I love saying that. It's a fun thing to say. Come on, you can't deny it. It's a fun thing to say. And today there's something floating around my head, and that is just like some really random questions that I tend to ask myself sometimes. That it's just basically random life questions. Like there are things that I do in my life, and I question myself: do I really do that? Do I really have to do it? And stuff like that. But yeah, let's talk about some of these random questions I ask myself.
It's Ollie, the guy who likes pandas.
So in my life, there are just these random thoughts that pop into my head, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is this what I really do in my life? Like, do I really do that? Do I really think about doing this? But yeah, let's talk about it. And before I go on, I just want to talk about my little phone case, which is a cool little phone case which I got it the other day, and I'm really happy with how it looks, and it looks really cool and stuff. And the actual fact is, you can actually get one of these phone cases down below. There's a link in the description. I have two types of phone cases. One is It's Ollie, the guy who likes pandas phone case, and the other is an It's Good to Feel Good phone case. So yeah, you can actually get those, and the link is in the description. So I think one of the biggest questions that I tend to ask myself is, Ollie, why do you like pandas? Oh, what's this? Ollie has just uploaded a new video. Why do I like pandas? A lot of people seem to be asking it, and that question is, Ollie, why do you like pandas? And it's been causing a lot of people to speculate that, is this just a real life thing? Like, does Ollie actually like pandas, or is it just a phase? Ah, I didn't know that. I must have uploaded that some time ago. But yeah, I think that pretty much answers that question, because I mean, I don't really need to explain it, to be honest. That video does explain it. I don't need to go into any more further detail. Another big question is, why do I have Tinder? Like, don't judge me, but I have just recently started Tinder. Like, I mean, I am one of those lonely boys who you might find in the world these days that, just he's looking for someone to, hang about with, someone to, mix with, someone to bond with. But yeah, I think that's why I've started Tinder. Literally, Tinder is a cool thing. Don't judge Tinder. And so far, I have got 5 matches. So that's a pretty good start for someone using Tinder. I'm happy that I have 5 matches. I'm sure I'm gonna get loads and loads more matches, which sounds like a very promising. Why do I drink alcohol when I clearly said one time that I would never drink again? Now, this is more of a life choice. I mean, I don't know why, but earlier this year I was at a party and I just thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna just have a few drinks. I was nearly 2 years sober and I hadn't had a drink until then. And I was like, yeah, why not? Have a few beers. And that's exactly what happened. I broke my nearly 2 years sober record. And then a month and a half later, I went on a night out clubbing with some college friends. You guys know who you are. And I ended up drinking again. This time I got pissed as well. It's funny because I said to myself in that video that I would never drink again. Well, I mean, it was at the time that first drunken encounter happened. I said I would never drink again. And then, of course, I did start drinking again. And I ended up getting drunk. And yeah, see, the thing is, on most occasions, I can control myself when it comes to alcohol, but I think when it's on a night out, when it's on a night out at a club, I actually just can't control myself. I don't know why, but when it's a controlled thing, with friends and that, I'm just, I have a few drinks, but not enough to get me drunk. Why do I have these tattoos? I mean, at the moment, I only have these 2 tattoos, which are the panda and the compass, which of course I recently got done, which is a cool tattoo. But yeah, enough about me. Before I turned 18, I always said to myself, I want to get a tattoo done. This is something I would really like to do, and this would be very, very cool. And I got them done. I mean, these are the only 2 tattoos that I have at the moment, and I'm sure to get some more done, which is a very exciting prospect to think about. I mean, I remember, before I was young, I mean, my brother had a tattoo, well, he has a few tattoos himself, and like when he first got his first tattoo done, I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna get a tattoo done when I turn 18, which sounds very, very cool. And so yeah, I have these 2 tattoos. Another question I ask myself is, why do I like minstrels? Like, I don't know why, but I bloody love minstrels. Like, every time I see minstrels, I'm like, I need to have some. I mean, they're so good. Like, I mean, you should have some minstrels right now. Look, yeah. There, have all the minstrels in the world. Like, just eat a minstrel. There you go. Imagine that right now, if a minstrel just came through the screen, like, on what you're watching, and just, you know, it got you in the mouth. That is not what she said, okay? Another big question I ask myself is, why do I make YouTube videos? I mean, this is a question that I keep throwing around my head. A lot of people tend to come up to me sometimes and say, Ollie, why do you make YouTube videos? And I'm like, well, they're fun. They're fun to make. I mean, when I started my YouTube channel, I literally had no idea what I was going to do. I just posted clips for the fun of it, but then when I started getting really interested in it, I was like, I want to do this really a lot. I want to make YouTube videos a lot. I want to post as many videos on my channel as often as I can. And obviously this is how I am today with uploading all these videos. Uploading this one, uploading my last one, uploading every video that I've put on my channel. It's crazy to think how many I've actually, like, you know, fully put up on my channel. And, you know, when I'm older, I can look back at these videos and say, hey, I did that. I'm a very cool person, and I did that on my channel. Go me. And yeah, those are some really interesting and random, well, I wouldn't say random, but they are questions nonetheless. You know, just questions that I ask myself in my life. And yeah, that's the video. Thank you very much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe and share the love, and also while you're at it, go eat a sandwich. See ya!
Ollie Walker.